we? pH value is bad. It seriously needs some... okay, engine. Lower the doodad and let's dig up some dirt. So yeah, once I've done this, I could actually just say, okay, you take that back to the farm while I chop down a tree with the truck, and then I'll put the cultivator away, attach a plough, and we'll get you to travel back to the field with that while I dispose of the other thing, the tree. But can't do that in 17 or in 19 without courseplay. Captain Zank, you're already famous somewhere.
It's weird.
Okay. Could extend the field out a bit, but I'm not too worried about that. We're just going to go round and finish off the dirt. And then I can release the class onto this field and get it all covered in sunflower seeds. As I said, I think I might want to get our lime spreader out before that, which is going to involve another outing. Well, we could use the case, I guess. But yeah, we got a pass through from here to here. So if we buy that field and then plant what we plant in this field, then we can harvest this field and then just drive straight through to the other one without having to worry about what we're driving on. And then when we plant it, we plant them backwards. So we plant the other field first, then this one. But I then don't have to worry about farm tracks or anything else. I think the entrance to that field is up the top there. So that's a bit of a longer drive. But if we could get a cluster of arable fields here that we can just do everything on, that would be a good thing in my eyes. Okay, we have been round. We have to go along the bottom. I think we'll clip this though. Try not to hit the tree. Gonna miss using the huge equipment for a while, I think. Although seriously, we need some equipment mods because there is not enough flavour of small equipment. Something I was mentioning earlier, so you may have missed it, is the seeders available. Just the straight normal seeders. Not entirely ideal. If we go here, there's nothing like this, which is just a plain old stick seeds in the ground. No fancy extra, you know, it cultivates while it's going, or and there's a couple of those. But in FarmSim 22, all of the 3 meter seeders, there was a mod one, which is the Vedastat. This thing here. That was added as a day one mod. It's got a built-in cultivator. Okay, fine. All the rest of them are like these, which have a built-in power harrow. Now, if you use a harrow, powered or unpowered, you increase the chance of weeds on your fields. So you're pretty much ensuring weeds will happen. And if you use a cultivator, it pulls up rocks. And I'm not sure you really want to be planting something and then sending a rock pick around to pull up the rocks after you'd planted seeds in the field. But built-in cultivators, I believe, make rocks. Cultivating makes rocks. Cultivating makes rocks. Harrowing increases your weed chances. And the only options on small seeders are it's got a built-in cultivator, which was modded in, or it's got a built-in harrow, which, hey, welcome to lots of weeds. And it's especially not good if you've already been round, you cultivated the field, and you picked up all the stones, and now the only option you've got is to create a field that's going to have lots more weeds in it. That was the whole point. I cultivated and stoned it. So we need some smaller cedars. The only cedar available, we've lost the 4 meter Kun cedar. Again, that one here, which fits in with the power harrow and the cultiplow that came as part of that Kun pack. We've lost those. We've lost that one, but we've gained a 6 meter one. And you need a 200 horsepower tractor for that. So if you didn't know that, yeah, the 180 horsepower tractor you bought to start your farm with, that's not going to be good enough for that cedar. So sorry. Again, another reason why I was looking forward to Giants saying, hey, their mod making engine thing is now released. What is it? Whatever it's called. But that now allows modders to go out and technically very quickly convert their FS19 mods into FS22 mods. It might not have the same amazing functionality that you get that was added with FS22, but at the very least it would be nice to have a 3 meter cedar or a 6 meter cedar or a 4 meter just cedar. Okay, this is, I think we're nearly done here. Just a little bit left to go. Let's swing up the field because it's straighter. I haven't looked at the planters yet because, yeah, the game starts you in August, and so the only thing you can plant in August is canola, and the only thing you can plant in September is canola and wheat, barley, maybe oats, I'm not sure. And for those of you who are interested in sort of the science of farm sim, I would suggest you go and look up Farmer Cop on YouTube. He has been doing a bunch of investigation videos. And his latest one was how long it takes seeds or stuff to mature when you're not playing with seasons turned on. He found that grass can be harvested after 2 days. You plant it, it grows. 2 days later, it's ready to harvest. Now, someone in the chat then claimed if you wait a 3rd day, you will get a 50% yield improvement on that grass, but you could theoretically cut the grass every 2 days if you're not playing with seasons. So turn off seasons. I think the next one was something like oats takes 3 days to grow. Barley and canola and that sort of thing takes 4 days to grow. Wheat takes 5 days. Okay, we are done cultivating, so we'll lift that up. I think I'll plant this here. We'll chop the tree down. So, do I have a chain? I do not have a chainsaw. That's the wrong button. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go for that one. Somewhere in here. Okay. Can't see my truck. Where did I hide my truck? Over there.
You're going the opposite way.
Now where's my truck? Over there. Yellow. Aha! Hi, truck. Did I just throw that over the truck? Yep. Good job. Trees are frustrating. I think that ended up in the truck. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do with the rest of these. Let's come from the other side so I can actually see what I'm doing. There's less foliage in the way. This is why I dislike these things. I might need to put in the delete object mod just to get rid of this. Maybe I'll do that. We'll do that off camera. So where's the big tree? Not crouch, run. There we go. And this tree is not going to let me cut it down. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's stick this, follow the challenger. Jump out, and we'll take this back to the yard. And have the truck follow us. So yeah, I want to get rid of those two trees and plough the rest of that field. So the field will be fully ploughed, and then I think what we need to do is get our big spreader out, load it up with some lime, and go and lime field 5 and this other field. Need to check the precision farming map because I might have to analyse the soil where those trees are so that we get a full read on that field. I'm pretty sure that that tree is not even going to pay for the chainsaw cost. So yay. That choice is right up there with buying a baler just to bale one field of straw. Okay, turn off follow. But even if we get $5 for it, that's $5 more than I had. We can park it over here. Yay, $5 more than we had. Whoa. So worth it. this back on trailing the Challenger. Do hope we get this mod back. I do like the AGCO 1038. Comes in Fendt and Challenger colours. Kind of, you know, Giants did do it with the Vicon Kverneland stuff, where you could change the branding. And, you know, a lot of vehicle manufacturers own multiple brands. So I believe Case IH and New Holland are part of the same company. And it would be so nice to be able to, you know, buy a New Holland tractor and have it branded either as Case or as New Holland. And the same with this. It would be nice to be able to buy the Fendt 1000 and be able to brand it either as a Fendt or a Challenger. Same with the Fendt 1100, which is the tracked, single tracked or twin track version. That comes in Challenger and Fendt colours, or Fendt branding. Where is it? So if we go here, where is it? Fendt Vario 1000. So this is also a Challenger, but you can only buy it as the Fendt. And the same here. You can get that tractor or that tractor. They're effectively the same tractor, but one's yellow and the other one's green. But, give me a few more options with my equipment. And similarly, I believe someone did a Farm Sim 19 Case IH header pack, which you could brand as Case or as New Holland, because they're identical. They're just painted red or blue, depending. Okay, we're going to have to move you. I think I'm done with the truck now. Oops. But anyway, so I think we're going to start winding this up here. I will, obviously I don't need a stump grinder because I can't cut that tree down. So I will look at deleting it. Park this here. We'll go and get the JCB and the rest of them. Let's stick that in drive. Let's go find the tractors. Here we are. And follow. Alrighty, so field 5 is done. As I said, we need the lime spreader on that. The thing about the top field, obviously, I need to chop those trees down and plough the land around them in order to get lime to take on that field. Also, we didn't check on our sheep. I'm not sure if I did them this morning or not. Doesn't matter. I think we've still got. Oh, we left the case behind, didn't we? Okay, let's check on the sheep while we're waiting. So we are planting sunflowers, and then that's it. We have day 9. Okay, so we got one more day of spring. Then we should be able to harvest our barley or cotton. We don't have cotton. This map does not support cotton. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to harvest our barley. It's going to be raining. Oh joy. So we got 348 babies left. I still need to put some water in there, but food is fairly okay, and that's because we've been selling these guys. So as fast as they're eating, we're selling them, which overloads the thing. This has about half day left, so we're going to have to fill those up. And nicely, we have proven that this grass was not refilling, and we ploughed that field up there and replanted it with grass, and that is now filling. So yeah, someone did ask me about that on my YouTube saves of these streams, and basically with with seasons active, grazing becomes a feature. If there is grass in the field, the animals will eat that grass. Now, part of the problem is it has to be a grass field, not mat grass, the grass that's on the side of the verge there. That's not field grass, or what you would call a field with grass in it. In order to create a field with grass in it, plough up the ground that creates the field, or if you turn create field on, that creates a field. You then plant it with grass seed, and it will be grass. A field of grass, and a field of grass can be eaten by animals in that field, so long as the map maker set it up right. Now, the map maker on this original map maker is Oxygen David. This map is further modified by the farming agency, and they have ensured that field 6 and 7 down at the bottom there, where our adult sheep are held, do support grazing. This field at the top, I wasn't sure about, and for many years we have not had any grazing on that field. But I ploughed the dirt in, or I ploughed the grass in, and let's do that, and replanted it with seed, and now it is working as a grazing source of grazing something. Well, it's a thing. Okay, we will put this. I think I used to have the mowers up here and the baler on the bottom, and now I put the mowers at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is try and always worth having a four-wheel steer tractor. I did notice we lost the little Lindner. So the Lindner Lintrac 90 is no longer available in Farm Sim 22, but the 130 is. And my personal experience, the 90 was a little bit flighty, didn't frequently had issues. So the 130 is actually a fairly stable tractor. So I don't mind that we lost the 90. And we did use the 130 briefly on here. It came with the Alpine pack, so that was a thing. That got really messed up when we took the wrapper out of here. We'll stick it next to the wall. For some reason, when I connected the wrapper to the back of this tractor, I was at an angle, which I didn't think would be a problem. So I'd sort of come in like this. And I've got my tractor wrapped around the post. There we go. So I'd come in like this, and I'm at an angle. Got in range of the thing, and when I connected it, the entire wrapper jumped to directly straight behind the tractor, which I kind of wasn't expecting. Okay, nice green JCB. I seem to have a lot of yellow equipment on this farm this time around. Oh, yeah, the other big tractors we lost were the Class Arians. The only thing you got is if you pre-ordered, well, yeah, if you pre-ordered, you got the saddle track. But no Class Arians. I was kind of hoping we'd get the Class Arian Terra tracks, which is a quad track 4-wheel steer Zarian. But we didn't get any, so nah. Hopefully CMT Software, aka Smetty, will rectify that situation and we'll see a couple of Class Zarians available. Okay, and we'll stick this baler in this shed.
Okay.
So, where do we get those? Do I have any mods? Yeah, these. Okay, those are all. That's the Class Platinum. So these are all Smetty class. You've got the Zarian 3000 and then the 4000, 5000. Older models, I think these are 2010, 2012 models, whereas this is 2019, but we don't have any of those now. So, unfortunate. What was I going to do with the case? Oh, I was going to get the spreader, so let's do that now. Oh, challenge is in the way. And for this farm, you know, with the reboot, I decided, oh, we'll use a case tractor, because I never use case tractors. The only ones I've ever used are the 7200 Pro as a starting tractor, because it's cheap and has good horsepower. Kind of like the Valtra N and the Fendt 150, or yeah, 150 Fendt Favorite. They're cheap tractors, they're old tractors, and you can get more bang for your buck if you buy one. And I've never ever had a farm that had case tractors on it, even back through Farm Sim 17. So I kind of figured, maybe I ought to feature a case tractor. And now for Farm Sim, and maybe I'll use more of them in Farm Sim 22. And Farm Sim 22 didn't give us any, except the tiny one, the 125. I think it's a 142 to 150. Where did I put my lime? That's not lime. That's herbicide. Goodness. I thought I had lime, but yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we have to go to the store. Maybe we have to go shopping. No lime there. No lime there. Interesting. Did I use it all? It's my potato or sugar beet boxer. I have no idea where all my lime is. Or if I've still got some. Is there any down here? Don't think so. Okay, so we need to buy some lime. So that's another thing for another day, I guess. And we'll jump in that. Okay, so I need to go and buy some lime, stick that in the lime spreader. We'll be spreading lime on field 25 and 5 as quickly as we can. I'll load up a some mod that lets me get rid of these trees, and then we'll plough that little plot of ground, lime this entire field, and then plant sunflowers in it. How are we doing for money? I haven't checked that. We got 73,000. And field 24 costs us 186. So I'm not going to buy any more fields right away. Although potentially I could drill that up. I didn't look at precision farm. Yeah, see that patch there isn't precision farmed, so I'm going to have to bring this area scout up here and analyze that area so that we can get a full read on that field. So, okay, that is what it is. Kind of surprised that didn't show. Well, I'm not actually. You find out what fields soil analysis is, even if you don't own it, if you're close enough to the field when you analyze your own. But areas which aren't field don't get analyzed. All of this area along here got analyzed when it was a field, and then I turned it into a farm track. So when you look at things like pH, the pH on that stretch is completely different from the pH in the field. Same with the what is that, nitrogen. There's no yield on that bit because I never harvested it. I just turned it into a farm track. So anyway, by the by. So I will get a little bit more prep done. We'll prep this field so at least I can seed it. I might start the next session with seeding it. We will be back on Saturday. I try and get back, try and start the streams at 9 o'clock, but I can't guarantee because Mrs. Osa needs a lot of nursing care since her surgery. So we'll, the stream will start when it starts. How have we done today? We have done 52 bales. Cut down a tree. Yeah, right. And did some stuff. Where's my save buttons? Save. So for right now, I think that will be it. I will be back again on Saturday with our usual FS19 stream. I might stream tomorrow morning, again depending on what's going on. But for right now, have a good Thanksgiving, everybody. And I'll see you when I'm back. But for right now, I'm out of here.